Hi, my name's Madison McGee, and today I will be giving a speech about how social media should be banned for children under 16 years old. Social media can be a dark and scary place. The content that can appear on social media is not appropriate for the eyes of children. Anyone under the age of 15 should be prohibited from being allowed to use any and all forms of social media platforms. When it comes to social media, I personally began using it at about the age of 12 years old, behind my parents' back. Having the ability to use these platforms was something that was extremely terrifying and dangerous looking back. Some of the things that I have seen and learned at a young age just from being on social media was not age appropriate. Also, the mental impact that social media has had on me was draining. Seeing beautiful girls on social media made me begin to question how I look compared to other girls. At that age, no one should be worrying about their weight or how their body looks. As well, having access to knowing about different political changes in the world can cause fear for a child. Many children and teenagers have experienced many mental health issues that could be linked to their usage of social media. The Annals of General Psychology talks about depression being linked to social media for young people. Social media can also be a way for children to be exposed to creepy people that they do not know. There are many child predators that use social media and will pose as someone younger than they actually are. Children that use social media platforms also run the risk of being groomed at a young age. Being able to talk to people older than you are on social media can be dangerous as a young person, as people can take advantage of you easier. Someone that is too young to have social media can be easily manipulated into giving out personal information that could be dangerous to their well-being. There is a group called the Colorado Ped Patrol that catches older people that talk to younger people on social media. This group just shows how dangerous social media at a young age can be. The amount of people caught talking to young children under 15 years old on these platforms is completely concerning and not okay. It proves that someone using social media at a young age is more susceptible to being groomed or even possibly kidnapped. McLean's also talks about higher possibilities of exploitation and exposure to inappropriate content for children that use social media. There is also so much content on social media that can be terrifying for children that are too young. There was a challenge a couple years ago called the Momo Challenge. This challenge scared young people that were using social media at the time of the challenge. People would pose as Momo and send messages to young teenagers to tell them to do certain harmful activities. People of this age group are not safe to be using social media and be told to do harmful stuff themselves. These children were being told to harm themselves, or Momo would hurt their family or kill someone that they loved. I personally remember being in school the year that this challenge was happening. Some of my classmates would look visibly scared and terrified just from the mentioning of this. The BBC talks about how even just the image of Momo was spread around social media and terrifying children. There was instances this image was put into clips on social media with a friendly children TV show exposing young people to this image. Independence also mentions how children were being messaged by people on various social media apps, including WhatsApp. Then these people posing as Momo would ask the person and threaten them to do something dangerous and concerning. This story just shows how harmful social media can be and destructive to a growing person, and supports the fact that social media should be prohibited from anyone younger than 15 years old. There are so many factors that go into the dangers of social media. And being a young person, there's so much content that they should not yet be exposed to. Keeping children safe is something that should be prioritized, and making social media not accessible for children is one more step in that direction.